Welcome to the inquiry removal section here. So in this videos, guys, you're gonna watch me go step by step how to file an FTC report, and then just follow it exactly to the T. Make sure you put both inquiries on there for TransUnion and Equifax, and then follow the prompts. You're gonna have to include a copy of your driver license, social security card, and proof of address per bureau. So that's one for TransUnion, one for Equifax as well. You're also going to include the dispute letter that I'm going to show you how to get through ChatGPT. I usually just ask ChatGPT, hey, please write me a unique dispute letter for TransUnion, and then vice versa as well for Equifax, and then it'll spit you it out. All you would have to do is basically fill in your information, like your first name, last name, and then the information for the credit bureaus. And also, please, guys, very, very important, please send it off through certified mail. Once you go to the post office and get it to certified mail, you are going to get a tracking number to figure out what day all the packet and everything arrived at the bureaus. After that happens, it's easier for best results. I highly encourage you to give them a call and send them, just let them know that you actually send everything over, and they'll expedite everything, get everything removed ASAP. So if you want fast funding, please follow these prompts. You'll get them right away. Since you guys know that Experian, you can call, they'll remove them in 24 to 48 hours if you follow my script. But in this video, TransUnion and Equifax, you have to send in mail. Okay, so this is what I personally do, guys. It's worked for all of my clients. So you're going to go to identitytheft.gov. You're going to hit this tab right here. I want to report identity theft. I always hit credit card accounts because remember, we're just doing inquiries. Tell us how your information was misused to open up fraudulent accounts. And then this is just, you hit continue right here. And then right here, I always leave it blank, guys. So you don't have to go into full detail and put in all the inquiries just yet. I always just hit continue. And here, you're going to put in all of your info. So for example, whatever client you're working with here. And then they're going to verify your phone number, send in their phone number right there. Just let them know, hey, you're going to receive a 6-digit code. They're going to text it to you. And then a little tab will pop up on here that'll say, hey, verify number. You go click, verify. You put the client's email right here, date of birth, obviously on here, their current mailing address that they have, and how many years you have lived on here. Crap, we might have to do like a tester. So let's just do, I'll just do myself for now. All right, so I'm going to put my phone number here. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong one. Sorry. Text message, get my code. They just verified. All right. So you go verify, and it's all verified there. Put whatever email you want. What's nice about doing this for your clients, you don't need like their social or anything like that. Which is better, less restriction. All right, so put your address, how long you've been there. Since 2015, October. I always leave this blank, these last two. And then, do you know anything about this person? No. And then, have you reviewed your copy? So this question right here, I usually hit yes. Were there any fraudulent accounts in your account? I always say no, not at this time. And then I leave this blank as well, because you don't want to get into crazy detail, because ultimately you're trying to just remove inquiries. So right here where it says company name, you can put in, whatever, B of A, however it shows up on your report, the name of the lender and the date, 24. That's how I usually add it. You can add up to 3 companies here, so 3 inquiries. If you have more than that, basically, you would write it in the statement. So you can do up to 3 right here. Have you requested a fraud alert from one of the 3? I always hit no. And that's the thing, guys. Don't hit yes on here, because sometimes if you don't follow this same exact step, the bureaus will automatically put you on a fraud alert, which basically, once you go into funding, it's going to cause issues. So basically, if there's a fraud alert on your report, basically what'll happen is when you go apply, the institution will hold the application, and then they'll want to call you, they'll want to verify you. So it just creates extra steps. You won't get automatically approved if you have fraud alerts on your credit. So be careful. Make sure that these aren't selected. Have you contacted local police? I always say no, not yet. I always just leave all these as is. And then right here, this is the personal statement, guys. You're going to say, I didn't, something along this line. Don't copy this word for word, because they'll catch on if it's all copy and paste. I always do something like, after reviewing my report, I spelled that wrong, but report, I noticed that there were some unauthorized inquiries on my report that are preventing me from getting additional loan products, something like that, right? Where it says hey, these inquiries are screwing up the chances of me getting info. And then right here, if you have more than 3 inquiries on your report that you're trying to get cleaned up, you can just put all like the additional ones here. So all the ones that didn't fit in the first column, you'll put like, Wells Fargo, the dates, whatever it is, right? And at the bottom, it's like, please remove from my credit profile. Yeah, and then right here, just kind of add like, I did not authorize these inquiries, did not authorize these inquiries, please remove, something like that. Like it doesn't have to be like, it doesn't really matter on the personal statement, just like it matters that you're reporting it and then the dates and then the lenders that you're trying to remove. So anyways, after you fill this guy out right here, you're gonna go continue, and then you're gonna get one of these. You're gonna have to sign it here. They're gonna generate an FTC report right here. You're gonna go, you're gonna see like the credit inquiries on the US bank. You're gonna see up to 3 right here at this time. And remember how we left this part empty? It just auto fills it with the company, has your info, FTC report that you filed it, and then right here is your statement. So if you have a bunch of inquiries the other day, I deleted 26 inquiries from a client, and he had like this huge paragraph right there. All right, hit finalize. I always hit no thanks, submit without an account, submit without an account, and then yeah, and then anyways, you'll get like I don't want to file it because I'm not doing inquiries right now on mine, but basically you'll get like a PDF download. And I always hit, submit without an account because remember, you're doing it probably for yourself or for your clients. Submit without an account, you'll get a PDF, download the PDF, save it with your name or whoever's name, and then you're gonna print it out and then mail it off certified mail. And then typically what I do afterwards is, let me see real quick. Let me pull it up. I pull up my template. This is the inquiry template. And again, like don't copy it word for word. I honestly went to Chat GPT and I was, hey, Chat GPT, just give me an inquiry removal for TransUnion. Right. And let me show you guys how I do it. All right, let me go back to sharing my screen. Cool. Oops, there it is. Hold on. There it is. Cool. So this is what it should look like, guys. So I go to ChatGPT, put the address, today's address, the address of the bureau, hey, dear Experian, right? I recently reviewed my credit report. Should look something like this. ChatGPT will spit something out, and then you put all the inquiries on here, whatever they were, list them all out, and then put your, type in your name. You don't do a signature. You also print this guy out or save it as a PDF, print it out, and then you're going to attach the FTC report, the dispute letter, a copy of your driver license, a copy of your social, a copy of your utility bill, so electric bill, internet, anything like that. You're going to put it on an envelope and you're going to send it off certified mail to the bureaus. And then you wait about 5 to 7 days and then the inquiries should come off. What I like to do, especially with TransUnion and Equifax to get everything moving, Equifax will be like 30 days, guys. Just full transparency. They are not easy. They suck. I mean, you have to hound them. If you really need to use Equifax for a lender, you can start calling them as soon as they receive the mail. Same thing with the TransUnion. Sometimes if you don't call, they'll take 7, maybe 10 days or so. But once you send this off, when you send it off on certified mail, you'll get a certificate where you can track the mail. So you can see when TransUnion or Equifax receive it, and then you can start calling them up. But in this video, that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you remove inquiries in 5 to 7 days on TransUnion and Equifax. Experian is 24 hours if you follow the script that I gave you. So we'll see you guys on the next video.